Good morning, resellers. If you remember, if you saw the video last month, I got there was 12 cameras at the reuse it shop, and I bought four of them for $250. I ended up after fees and shipping getting about 460 back, but one is getting returned. It had an issue when they turned it on, so if I can't repair that, I'll be selling it for parts. But I'll either get between four, depending on what I sell that for parts, or if I can get it sold for full price again, I get between 420 and 460 off my 250. Not the best of margins, but they all sold in 1 week, so definitely worth it. Meanwhile, there are 8 more cameras sitting around in the case that go half off in a month, and today's July 1st, only one sold, so I got 6 more cameras. Wait, did I get 7 more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 6 more. So I got 6 more cameras. One I had to let go and hope it goes to 75% off on Monday. But getting started right here. We got this Panasonic Lumix DMC FZ7 camera. This is the cheapest one out of the batch. It's nothing special. Usually only sells between 35 and 40, but they sometimes even 30. But they had $16.99 marked on it, and with the everything's half off today for red tags. So I got that for $850, so decent profit on that. Now that's the cheapest camera there. We got this Samsung WB250F. These are both untested. All the ones I got before were untested. A few of these are tested in here, but you pretty much, if I sell all of them per parts, I'd pretty much be close to break even. I'm all in for $317. But this Sony, we paid 69 divided by 2, so we paid $34.50, and in great shape. And normally when I was looking up comps on eBay, it normally sells between $150 and $160, right around there. Even if I go a little cheaper, I'm only paid $35 for it, so I might even put it out for like $140 to move it fast. All these cameras will be out on the Vintage Vultures eBay here in the near future. And if you're enjoying this channel, please like and subscribe. We're over 1,000 subscribers, and we want to keep growing and keep putting out more content for you guys. Next, we have a really nice one with the box and some accessories. We got the Fujifilm XP140 in great shape as well. That's also untested, but I saw one sell for over 100 for parts, so naturally I'm gonna get it for $41.50, and that sells anywhere between 160, normally between 160 and 200 range, but a bunch of people have them out for like 280. And some have sold for 280. I'm hoping to put it out maybe like 230 and get at least 200 for it, but that's in great shape with the box. Then we have a Canon SX530. This is the one I was almost left with the other one. It usually sells for about 150, and they had 130 on it, so half off. I got it for 65, but it is untested. But it's a Canon, and even for parts, I'd get my money back. And it might not quite go for 150. I might be looking more towards closer to 100 on that one, depending. A few people have sold for 100, but that being said, some people got 200 for it. But hopefully, even if I sell for 100, I'll make something on it. That one's the only one that's a little shaky. This one was actually tested, which I love when the non-digital ones are tested, because I certainly wouldn't be able to test those anyway. The Canon AE1 35mm. I'm usually selling between 180 and 200, but a lot of people have it out for 300 right now, and it seems like there aren't any available out in the United States at the 180 200 price range. I think I might be able to get more closer to 250 for it. It's in a great shape, and it's got a lens cover that says Winter Games. I don't know if that helps at all. 1980 Winter Olympic Games. They had that out for 165, so we ended up getting that for 82.50, and yeah, it'll at least sell for 200. And then finally, I think I got all 5 of the other ones. Got the Fuji, Samsung. Yep. So the last one we got was the Nikon Coolpix. It's the Nikon Coolpix AW110. That's untested, but we got it for $65, and people have gotten over 200 for this. It sells anywhere between 180 and 260. This one's in sparkling condition, so I'm hoping to get maybe like 240 for that one. So really, if I get 240 for that one, and it sells very fast, and if we could sell that guy for the Canon for, since it's been tested and everything, if we can get like 200 for that, that'll get all the money back after fees and shipping for those two, and then the rest of the cameras will be free. That's my goal, because those are probably two of the fastest selling ones. That being said, that Fuji doesn't sell super fast, but I think if I put it out a little low, it'll sell very fast. But yeah, we definitely we had this marked on our calendar. We made sure got to the thrift store 5 minutes early and stood by the door because we don't want to miss these camera deals. Hopefully the last camera, I forget what brand it was, it'll go 75% off. I can get that Monday morning. And then the only other thing we got at the thrift store was this catchphrase game for $1.99. That's been tested. I think it usually sells for like $15, $16. But yeah, that's about all I have for you this one. We couldn't make it out Saturday for yard sale with the rain, so hopefully we'll find. I'm not sure what all yard sales will be in our area for 4th of July, but we're going to check it out maybe this Saturday. I haven't checked the weather yet either, but I guess that's all I have for you this time. We'll see you on the next one. Everybody have a great rest of your week.